We previously have gone through the most expensive private jets in the world, and the list topped with the Arab Sheikh's $600 million private jet. But many of us still were a bit eager and enthusiastic to know the private jets owned by the richest people in the world and their top-class features. And yet, we came up with this unique video where the list is not depending on the price of a private jet, instead, the position of its owner in the richest list. Before we get into the skies of luxurious jets, make sure to purchase a ticket by clicking the subscribe button and get notified every time we post by ringing the bell icon. Everything under zero cost. Jeff Bezos, Bernard Arnault and family, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg. These are the current 5 richest people in the world as of July 14, 2021. Being the super 5 of the world, what type, how many, and how luxurious their private jets would be. Money isn't a matter for them, and when it comes to having comfort and luxury enough to satisfy, they don't hold back. This single statement actually gives us a hope of incredible view into their boundless, lavish planes. So, why late? Let's hop over into the video. Number 1. Jeff Bezos. The world's richest man, the owner of the world's biggest online retail store, Jeff Bezos, isn't actually someone who has a liking for extravagant jet planes. He used to own a modest Dassault Falcon 900X plane, which he sold back in 2015. Then he purchased not one, but 2 Gulfstream G650ERs, where each cost him around $75 million. Maybe it isn't even comparable in front of his humongous $2.7 billion net worth. These Gulfstreams are classic in style, and on a full tank, can carry him half across the globe, as the plane can travel 13,890 kilometers on a full tank. Being a frequent traveler, Jeff made sure he can have utmost comfort. These private jets hold a record of fastest and farthest traveling in business aviation. Uniquely, Jeff customized his jet into a 5-star hotel, having 4 living areas, with all the seats being handcrafted with finest leather, and accommodates up to 19 passengers and 2 crew members. High-speed internet, top-end conferencing rooms, hidden TV that can pop up from the console in the middle of the cabin are just a few to mention. Number 2. Bernard Arnault. Bernard Arnault is the second richest person in the world, with a net worth of $187 billion. And when it comes to luxury goods, his company LVMH is similar to Amazon in the online retail world. Even though much details about his private jets are not available, it is well known that he owns 2 planes, namely Bombardier Global 7500, FGVMA, with a starting price of $73 million, and a Global 6000, FGVMI, valued at $62 million. It can accommodate up to 18 passengers. The Bombardier Global 7500 is one of the largest and longest business flights. Even this plane comes with 4 living rooms, a full kitchen, and a dedicated suite that can be configured with bunk beds. Number 3. Elon Musk. Here comes the trendy billionaire on our list, the Elon Musk. He is one of the fastest growing billionaires since the last 2 years and known for his crazy purchases. The first and most unique possession to be mentioned here is the Aero L-39 Albatross, which was used by Czech military in the early 1970s. Maybe we need not mention much about fighter jets and their purposes. A second-hand plane can be purchased for $250,000. Then comes Gulfstream again. Yes, even Elon owns 2 Gulfstreams, one being 650ER and the other being 550, which he registered at Falcon Landing LLC under SpaceX and Tesla. The G550 could accommodate 17 passengers, but then it was converted into sleeping configuration. And as you know, it comes with numerous screens and a comfortable workspace and video conference room. Number 4. Bill Gates. Bill Gates, the current 4th richest person in the world and the richest person for 2 decades, is the one with the most number of private jets on this list. He owns 4 private jets, and absolutely, it includes Gulfstream 650ER, and it isn't 1, but 2. The other 2 are also once mentioned on this list, the Bombardier Challenger 350s. On a total 4 flights worth, it adds up to $200 million. Actually, the Gulfstream planes are said to be replacement for Challenger planes and are registered under Mint LLC. One of the most interesting things about these planes is their registered numbers, one being N887WM and another being N194WM. Here, WM is believed to indicate William and Melinda, and the numbers 87 corresponding to the year they met and 94 to the year they married. Bill Gates also owns Eurocopter EC-135 and Cessna 208 Caravan seaplane. Number 5. Mark Zuckerberg. Even though recently the era of Facebook is declining and new social apps like Instagram and TikTok are trending, yet Facebook is considered a benchmark. Mark Zuckerberg founded Facebook and is currently the 5th richest person in the world. He is also the youngest in the top 5. It might be shocking, but as per some reports, Mark doesn't own a private jet. Yes, you heard me right, he doesn't own a private jet. Shockingly, Facebook spent over $2 million on his private jet usage, and he spent over $25 million for charter spending in 2020. Even some reports say that he uses private jets under Facebook. Under these unclear conspiracy theories, the most strong and valid statement is that he doesn't own a private jet. This makes up today's list, but it isn't the end. It's time for today's fast fact. The most expensive private jet is not mentioned in this list because none of these own it. The most expensive private jet is owned by Saudi prince and billionaire Al-Walid bin Talal, and the plane is Airbus A380, priced at $600 million after customization. That's more than $500 million, and much greater than the economies of many countries, including Austria. Whew, that was a swift journey in different planes. But wondering what are the most expensive private jets? Then just click on the video displayed on the screen. See you there. Before you leave, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to ring the bell. Thanks for watching.